Welcome back to another edition of Laying It Down. It is February 22nd on a Monday, joined by Scout and Sloth. What's going on? Sloth, I don't know what you got going on, but those lights look pretty trippy.
Yeah, I don't know what's
You look
going
like
on
you're on
either, man.
Mars.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that's happening either, but I like the way it's looking, so I'm just leaving it. It's purple mixed with the light downstairs.
Little blue.
Yeah.
It
looks
looks like
good.
you're under one of those things like in kindergarten when you all get under like that big, in like gym class when you're under that different colored
The
thing.
rainbow thing,
Yeah,
the parachute thing.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
was
looks like.
thinking you look like more like a lava lamp, and you're like the bubble that goes up. Yeah. Yep. There you go.
You ever see that video of those kids on a college campus that are under one of those giant parachutes? You see that? They're all under the giant parachute smoking, and the cop comes up, and they all just throw it up at the same time and scatter. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny video.
We're off to a hot
out.
start. My camera's already out of focus. Less than a minute in.
Lava lamp sloth.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram,
YouTube,
Spotify, iTunes, all of it. Twitch sometimes.
All the time, every day.
Well, yeah, it's because of work. Yeah, my eyes have been bleeding lately. But we'll get right into the big news. Really, the only news in the NFL. Your boy Carson Wentz shipped off to the Colts for a 2021 third-round pick and a 2022 second round that could turn into a first if Wentz plays more than 75% of the snaps. We're going to mix it up. We're going to start with Scout here to see what he thinks. I already saw what you were doing on Twitter, but yeah, what's your takeaway here and where the Eagles go? What does this do for the Colts? All of it. Give me all of it.
All right. So my initial thought was that Carson really strapped the Eagles, and this was something that it seemed like they had to do. Now, I know some people would be like, oh, just hold on to him. Like, you don't have to eat all that money, have a quarterback competition, blah, blah, blah. But for me last season, I was really just over it. I think, obviously, Carson's right now, you would believe that he's the more talented player than Jalen Hurts, and for any future draft pick that you would rather, Carson be the future of the franchise, but it didn't seem like he wanted to be here anymore for, reasons that really aren't even his own. And I don't fault him for that, but I'm glad that he's out of the picture and the organization can just move on as a whole. So they're eating $35 million in dead cap money, which is not good. That's bad.
Most ever.
Yes, most ever in NFL history. So this isn't good. I'm not going to sit here and say that this trade was good, that we got the most out of this player that we possibly could, because we traded all of these assets to move up to get him, and then we traded him away to get a second and a third, maybe a third and a first. So like the scenario isn't good. So I'm not going to sit here and say and act like, oh, we won this trade with the Colts. I think the Colts with Frank Reich, with DeFilippo, and I always freaking forget the other guy. I always forget his name. Doesn't matter. The quarterback coach. I always forget his name. But who have relations with Carson Wentz. I'm sure he's happy to go here work with coaches who he's had success with. So good for him. I hope the Colts all the best in the future. I like Frank Reich. I like these guys. I think they'll have tremendous success because really he's the only coach that's gotten the best out of him. But I am looking forward to a future with the Eagles where we don't know what's going to happen. Like, we don't know if this team's going to suck, like terribly going to suck. Like Sloth thinks they're going to be terrible, where I don't think so. I think we can get a healthy offensive line back and this team can compete. I don't know if they'll win division or make the playoffs or maybe win 6 games. So I'm excited to see where Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts can take us.
To the dumpster. That's exactly where they're going to take us. This was just another day in Howie Roseman's career. Traded up for Wentz, Signed him to a huge contract in 18 months, gets fucking a bag of footballs for him, basically. Fucking terrible all around. The Eagles will not give us anything to cheer for until Howie Roseman's fired. It's that simple. I don't know why you have any faith in any single thing this team is. We have zero depth on this team. I wrote it in our chat, but I'll just go through it for the people. Our left tackle has played about 3 games. Welcome, Andre Dillard. Let's hope he's going to be great. He's going to absolutely suck. Our right guard is coming off his 2nd serious injury. That's after we signed him to a big contract as well. Our center basically has been playing with retirement every other year, so he's pretty much done. Wide receivers, the 3 of us could probably start if we really gave it a go this offseason. Tight end, Ertz, he's going to be gone. I'm hoping he gets reunited with Carson in Indy and Trey Burton, bring the whole gang back together in Indy. So Goddard's there. Sucks for Goddard because he's the best offensive player, so that's cool. The running back, that's great. Can't block, so fuck it. D-line, they're all old and overpaid. Seen best days are all behind them. Linebackers, can you name one in our lifetime? Jeremiah Trotter, that was the last one. That was great.
Kiko Alonso at the moment.
Had 1 pick. That was really cool. That one pick in the end zone. That was awesome. Cornerbacks, we got some promise. We probably will all fall off a cliff because we haven't developed a cornerback ever.
Namdi Asamoah.
Safeties, we got Wallace, so that's cool. He might be good. And then our kicker, we signed him to a 5-year contract, and he can't fucking make anything. So I don't know what bright spot little scout down there is seeing. I don't know what in the front office he thinks is going to fucking get it together. Rumors are we're already drafted a quarterback at 6, like I said last episode before those rumors started. So put that on the back burner because we're going to blow this draft. I don't know what, we are the worst team in the division by far. The Redskins have way more upside than us. Way more. They potentially the football team, whatever the hell they're we have the worst coach in the division. Dude's completely unproven, so you got to give it, I think, every other coach has won a Super Bowl, right? Or been to a Super Bowl? Or no, not Joe Judge. Well, I guess that's
Ron
an
Rivera's
assistant.
never won a Super Bowl.
To a Super Bowl, though.
Judge was there, just not. He was just with special teams.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Hurts is just another stepping stone to the next guy. I think I'm not even going to try to pronounce this coach's name because he's not going to be here as long enough for us to even remember him. So he's really just going to be another stepping stone to the next guy. Let's hope Howie gets fired after this season. Like that. You wanted to clean house. You were cheering for it all year. So I'm going to start cheering for the front office to be cleaned house this year. I really hope we have a terrible draft and that Howie loses his job. Because the worst thing that could happen is Howie having a decent draft. Because he's just going to blow it again.
All right, Slaw. So what makes a terrible draft for you? Who do they take?
A quarterback.
Okay, so you don't want a quarterback because I'm pretty sure last couple episodes you were like, you want a quarterback.
No, I said we're gonna take a quarterback.
Oh, but you don't want one.
It depends who's there. I think if you trade back and take somebody, if you reach for a quarterback at 6, I think that's bad. If you're taking a quarterback at the end of the round, that's different. I think it makes sense. I think you have to take a quarterback at some point, but this team has so many needs that it doesn't make any fucking sense to do it at the 6th pick. Plus, the guys that would be drafted in the top 6 are already going to be picked in the top 2. So you don't have to. I don't know. Unless you literally can get Fields. If you can get Fields, then I think it's worth it.
So you would want Fields at 6?
If he's there.
Like if he's on the table at 6, you would want the Eagles to take him?
I think you take him. Yeah, I think you take him. Because I don't know. I don't think they really believe in Hurts. And Hurts is clearly not the answer anyway. So I don't think he is going to be.
Clearly not the answer after 4 games. Wow.
I don't think that he will be. No. I think it's maybe clearly is the wrong word, but I don't think he will.
It's
be.
murky.
I don't think he'll be. Yeah.
Peyton Manning led the league in interceptions his rookie year. I get it.
We say that about every rookie quarterback that struggles. They're not all fucking turn out to be Peyton Manning. Some of them turn out to be fucking Josh Freeman. Okay, not all of them are good.
No, that's fair. Peyton Manning was very highly recruited out of college, but I'm saying Peyton Manning led the league in interceptions like his rookie year, and he turned out to be one of the greatest of all time. So let's pump the brakes on Jalen Hurts being terrible after 4 games.
No, I just don't think. I just think this team around him will be terrible. That he just won't have enough success here. And by the time it comes to re-sign, we won't, and we'll move on to the. We'll just have to move on to the next quarterback. We have no cap space either. I mean, so like to think that this roster is going to get any better in the offseason, it's not.
So
it's not. It's going to be held together by duct tape and gorilla glue.
Agreed. This year, the cap space and the cap room is not good, but next year we have a lot of money to play with.
Yeah, which is absolutely terrifying because Howie's going to be fucking making the decisions with the money. So that's absolutely terrifying. I don't see this team being good until he's fired. Literally. Carson Wentz will win a Super Bowl before the Eagles are good again.
I will bet you my life savings that that's not true.
If Howie Roseman's still at the GM, we're not making it back. We're not making the playoffs.
The Eagles will make the playoffs before Carson Wentz wins a Super Bowl. What do you want to do? I'll bet you anything right now on the podcast. Whatever, say it. I'll say yes.
All I'm saying
you'll retract. I knew you were going to retract. It's fine.
I said in the chat. I said 2 to 3 years. This team's not making the playoffs until at least 2020. What is it? 2025. Next time we make the playoffs.
I would take that bet as well.
2025. Next time we make the playoffs. We're not making. We're going to draft into the top 10, man. Strap in. Get ready. Start looking ahead. Start looking at those 5-star high school recruits because one of them's going to be on our team.
You sound silly. You sound silly
if you're drinking the Kool-Aid this fucking front office is feeding to you every day. Stop following Eagles Twitter and be a little realistic. This team sucks, dude. This roster is garbage. Dude, we have Jason Peters playing guard.
Jason Peters is not going to play on this team anymore. He's done.
Yeah, but that was our solution last year.
We had 14 different starting line combinations. Everybody was hurt. What do you mean?
Yeah, so what makes you think this year's going to be any better?
Because you can't bet on injuries.
No, but we have no depth, and we have less proven offensive linemen.
Okay. Maybe it'll just be a mulligan year.
Jalen Hurts going to be running for his life.
He is. He is going to be doing that.
That's going to be the only reason he has some success is because he can run.
Him and Miles Sanders.
Who's he throwing it to?
I think the receivers are going to surprise you this year.
Yeah, they are going to surprise me when I go, who?
Travis Fulgham.
Yeah, they surprised me last year too.
In a good way this year.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For the Colts, is this do anything for them? Because for me, I think Rivers.
You're not a Wentz guy.
Wentz is no. So I don't think
do you like this trade?
For who? It's just whatever. It's just not going to do anything for either team, in my opinion. Colts are still not the best team in their division, and the Eagles are, like Sloth said, they're at the bottom right now.
So you're out. You're out on the birds, Woody.
I'm out on the trade altogether. This was such a
way in on the Colts. I don't know what you're thinking about.
What?
You think the Colts aren't better than the Titans now?
No. Wentz sucks, dude.
All right. I
don't think it's a step up from Rivers at all from last season.
I think that defense carries them a lot better, and they could just run the ball. They have better offensive line, better wide receivers, better coach chemistry.
Wentz is a step up from Rivers.
Yeah.
I don't.
Mobility-wise, step up.
Everything. We'll see, man. We'll see if he even makes it through the season. Jacoby Brissett is lurking.
So what? Wentz has to play
70%.
75%.
Yeah, and I don't know if that has anything to do with injury or not. Like if there's an injury, what happens? So I don't know.
I would assume that it probably is based off of even if he gets hurt and he doesn't play the snaps, that they probably just keep the second round pick. I mean, because he does have, he has a history in the past of getting hurt.
Yep.
So I would imagine that was probably a stipulation, but I don't know for sure.
I have a hot take.
Yeah.
The Colts, I think, are going to be. You are going to surprise you guys a lot next year. I think that division is hot garbage in the sense of the Texans and the Jaguars are going to absolutely suck. So whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think the Titans take a big step back. I think the Derrick Henry's best days are behind him.
Okay, so what's your hot take?
That like the Texans or the Titans fall off a cliff.
Oh,
Like I think the Titans are going to be the pick that everybody still has that win the division. I think they fall off a cliff and possibly miss the playoffs.
So you don't think Titans make the playoffs?
7-9.
I mean it's fucking February still, but that's what we're thinking early on.
Oh, okay. That just didn't seem much of a hot take, but
All right. Sorry. All right. We'll fucking check with you next time. Make sure it's hot enough.
We got into this a little before we hit the record button, so this might even be more contentious than the Wentz deal. But we landed on Mars.
whack.
And there's footage, and Elon Musk is all pumped. NASA people are all pumped. Sloth is pumped. Scout thought it was a waste of time. Looks stupid.
I'm not the biggest Mars fanboy out there, but I'm just saying.
You look like.
I mean, it's a fucking. Yeah, I got the ambiance going. I'm just saying. It's fucking cool, man. Just go on Twitter. Oh shit, there's Mars.
Didn't expect to see that.
Scout down here. Just Mars.
Dude,
Steph Curry crossover.
Dude, go walk the Grand Canyon. You can see Mars in person.
Yeah. Next time we'll make sure we have aliens clapping as we fucking come in for the landing.
Something. I want to see an explosion or fire or something. Give me something, Mars.
This man don't know what a landing is. What did you think was on Mars, man? What did you think was up there? It's just dirt, obviously.
So, all right, guys.
What did you think it was?
So this is what resonated with me. You know when you're in an airplane and it lands and people clap? This is what it felt like. Are you a clapper? Are you an airplane clapper?
The NASA people clapped.
Yeah, I saw it. Like that's how I felt. So it's me in the.
Landed in San Antonio.
I'm in the middle seat.
Mars.
Literally, this is me. I'm in the plane. I'm in the middle seat. We landed, and the whole plane is clapping for landing the plane. That's how I felt. That's how underwhelmed I felt.
I will say the feat itself is pretty insane. Like
we've already done it. We've done it before. This is yesterday.
Done Mars?
Yes, we've been on Mars before. The Mars rover. This isn't new.
So what was the point of this one?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was a big deal.
Just a checkup. Check up on Mars.
How you doing?
I'm just saying, nothing was cool about scrolling Twitter on Tuesday, just being like, oh shit, Mars.
To be honest with you, Woody sent me the recap, and I didn't even know it happened. That's how I don't even care about it.
Well, you missed a lot of things, so it's all good.
What did I send you?
The recap, like at 7:00 of what we were.
Oh, gotcha. You're like, yeah, I should be informed.
And then you said something about Mars, so I went on Google and I said, we landed on Mars ? And then it linked me to it. And I saw the video and I was like, this is what we're cheering about? Whack.
What did you expect it to be? What did you think it was going to be?
I don't know. Better than it was whenever we did it the first time.
You were a fucking skyscraper on Mars or something?
I don't know what I wanted, but that wasn't
New York City on Mars?
Not impressed.
This man wanted to see something crazy.
Not impressed.
Okay.
All right. Next time we'll make sure as we land in, we'll have stars, an asteroid hit right in the middle of it.
Some boobies. Yeah, there was not much going on in the NFL world right now. That's why we're talking about Mars. The Sixers are doing well. Embiid is doing well.
50 burger.
I know nothing else about what's going on in the NBA. I don't know if you guys.
Damian Lillard is the real deal.
If he was in anywhere other than Portland, would he be?
Yes.
Superstar?
Awesome. I don't know. I think he gets around the league, like players and coaches. I think he's like a top tier player, but fans and stuff and everything, because he's from Portland, he doesn't get the same love.
I gotcha. We'll just go right into Nerd Alert, and we'll start with Sloth. You've been on your create a guy on NBA 2K. How's it going? You're in the playoffs, right?
Was. So
Ooh,
in the
you got
first
knocked
round,
out.
well, our whole team got hurt. I was on Portland. We lost Dame
Oh,
for
so
4
you
to
know
6
how
weeks.
awesome he is.
Yeah, I mean, it was me and him shooting threes, basically carrying the team, and then I just let him take over in the fourth. So it was me and CJ. I had to run a point, not great. I had like a 40-year-old Melo out there, not great. They had Zion, not great. So yeah, they cooked us. I mean, we went down 3-0. Partially that's because of 2K crashed my game after we won game 3, so we would have went down 2-1. I think if that happens, we would have won the series.
I flipped
I
the
took them to
series right
6.
there.
I took them to 6, and then we lost.
And you couldn't
But
even get the 7. Soft.
good news is we didn't. If we would have won, I would have. I would have stayed on the team. You know, you got to continue your legacy, run it back with the same squad, right?
Yeah.
But we lost, so I
Jump ship.
they let me do some free agency picks of who I wanted, and then they show you where some of the top guys go. And Kawhi went to Memphis, so I went to free agency. Gave the Trailblazers a chance to sign me. They said I'm not a max player and I never will be. And I was like, wow, yeah. And I was like, okay. Went to Memphis, and now I have me, Kawhi, Ja Morant, Justin Jackson, right? And Valanciunas. Does that say right?
Jonas.
That's our starting 5. We played 6-minute quarters, and we dropped 100 on the Spurs game 1.
Dude,
so
that's a solid 5.
We're fucking nice, dude. Our defense is lit. We're around like 25, 30 now, but not on this team. Solid. This team I dropped like 25 and 13.
So what's your name?
Bo Buckets.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bo Buckets dropped in 25.
So yeah, luckily they let me leave. Like I said, I looked at the Trailblazers, and I was like, that roster's getting old. I don't want to be there for 4 years. I'm gonna have to be the hero. I just want to go win championships. Got to team up with Kawhi in Memphis. It's great squad. We're all young, all over 80, like over 82 overall.
Yep.
So. Warzone though.
Yeah, so the big nerd alert, the Warzone qualifiers are underway. I would say there have been more. We've been playing probably more than anticipated.
Yeah, a little bit.
To say.
A lot of stats coming in.
Yeah,
that's fair, but that's good. That's what we wanted. Dave kind of set the tone early and often here, so we're all chasing him with about a week left. Sucks for me because I will actually not be available to play. But here we go. So we have 24 teams now. We got the sheep, cheetah, squirrels, dogs, giraffes, hawks, rats, pigs, ducks, cobras, bullfrogs, eels, wallabies, fox-eye, barracudas, donkeys, ostriches, zebras, orcas, turtles, owls, penguins, scorpions, and worms.
Yeah.
So we've been moving through them. Kill leaders so far. So we've played. Woody has played the most series at 29.
Nice, Wood.
For the people, so I'm unemployed, so.
Yeah, so it's almost 90 games. 87, I guess. But Dave, with 25 series plays, leads back 159 for his top 10 kill series. Behind him is Kyle at 114. Scout at 114. Then we have Max at 111. Woody at 110. Jay at 95. Myself at 87, and BK Bomber at 83. It's been a rough go for me. But what we're learning here, Woody in particular, 110 kills, Woody. Yet your damage, kind of interesting, only 42,496.
So that's low.
Right? That's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad, right?
I know. I'm asking.
That I have 87 kills, and I'm only 2,000 damage behind you. So some are saying we have a kill stealer among us.
Oh, might be Woody.
Might be Woody. I mean, that's not a lot of damage for a lot of kills.
You say kill stealer. Maybe I'm just that assist,
finisher,
that wingman that you need. You know, maybe I'm just not the solo guy. Run off and do his bounty or whatever. But
You're the guy that says
I'll hold your hand and we'll do it together, type of deal.
We'll see.
Yeah, no, I see what the numbers are saying here.
Sloth, you've called a lot of kill stealers. You're
there are some
right
kill
there.
stealers among us. I mean, you're up. I mean, you're not Dave.
Man, it is a bold call to call me a
Dave has
kill
70,000 damage. You have 45,000, and that's significant. I'm just saying it's only 5,000 more than me, and I only have 87 kills. So I'm just saying that the damage to the kills is not exactly matching up at how you would expect it to. You'd expect your kill lead to be and damage lead to be kind of
Dave
similar.
farms damage.
100%.
Okay.
He snipes people from 600 meters away, and then they get picked back up. He snipes people from 500 meters away, and they get picked back up. He snipes people from 400 meters away, they get picked back up. That's just what he does. That's fine. Credit to him. He's getting the damage. That's the system. That's how you win. But he's not finishing guys. Like, obviously he's got the most kills and he's got the highest kill games, but that's how he's doing with the damage.
Seems like
you played with him.
Seems like he's finishing people though.
Yeah, but again, I played with him. He snipes people from God knows how far away. I don't even know who he's shooting at. And he's like, oh, downed him. And then he gets picked back up. Oh, downed him. I'm like, Dave, who are you even shooting at? And he like has 500 damage and nobody's even shot a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, Wood, you know.
Yeah, it's
But I'm not hating on it. I'm saying it's good for him, but it's tough to call people a kill stealer. It's tough.
We've played a decent amount now.
Seems like a struck record.
With a lot of different combos. Have you learned anything new about anybody during your time playing with one another that you didn't know before going into all this? Whether it's communication,
I have an inkling what
just
he's
being
gonna
an
say.
idiot, all that. Oh, and should we bring up Jay and last night?
Yeah, maybe after.
After? Okay.
Yeah.
Let down. I think you start to get I think some suspicions were confirmed that some of my better games do come with Dave, but man, is it up and down, and there's a lot of blaming it involved in those games. So and Dave's getting a little cocky.
He is.
Dave's getting a little full of himself now that he's got the lead and knows he's going to get picked. So now he's trying to play favorites a little bit, I think. So we'll see what happens there. But
wait, so who's second in damage? Because that's who gets second. That's who's the other captain, right?
Right now it would be Max.
So right now the captains are Dave and Max.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that begs the question: who will Max roll with?
Well, it depends who Dave picks first.
I think Dave's picking you first. If you're on the board, I think you're getting picked first.
That would be something.
It would be but we also, when you two play together, it doesn't usually go well. I don't know if it's. I don't know why.
Well, we have the stats. We have the stats right here.
I know. So I don't know if Dave is going to look at those stats and be like, "Well, when."
So if it's you two, who do you want, PK or me?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, if it's you and Dave.
I'm not the captain. Doesn't matter what I think.
I don't know.
That's why I'm asking you.
If I'm with Dave, I do not want you on my team. Point blank. I can't stand playing with you two. You two are at each other's throats from the minute we drop first drop.
You have to be. You guys don't. So things have gotten contentious. We were playing. Me, Dave, and Jay were playing. Right. We're second game dropping in, and Dave snaps. Just snaps and goes, "Well, if you two fuckers would just fucking listen to me, every game we would win every game." Next day we get on. And Dave tells us all to get into the helicopter. So me and Jay, without question, just jump to the helicopter. He chases down the train, tries to land the helicopter, gets us all killed instantly. And he was like, "Yeah, somebody should have stopped me from doing that." And I was like, "You told us to listen to you without question yesterday." So
it's phenomenal.
Things do get a little tense.
All right, Sloth, I got something to bring up. No, it's not anything like crazy. I was with I was talking to BK, and we were saying that we think that placement should be worth more points. Because we think that people are just kill hunting and not actually trying to play to win.
Well, we got a lot of different tournaments in the future. So
you're saying we're going to keep this one the same, but in the future we'll change it up.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So as soon as this tournament's over, I will write the rules for the next one. We'll have a little week break in between, and then I'm actually a week. Yeah, a little week off, maybe less. Depends how fast I quit the rule. Maybe a week, a couple days, and we will have tournament 2 coming at you. I'll let you
live.
Do we want to drop? Do we want to drop for the next tournament?
Like a little teaser?
A little teaser?
Okay.
Yeah.
Duos.
Ooh. That would be
okay. I enjoy duos more than
duos.
Really?
Duos.
Yep.
And what will happen? Duos. What will happen is we'll do a 2-week qualifier, and your best pairing. So whoever you play the best with.
Yeah.
Or I'll figure out the scoring, however, but you will basically be paired off, and we'll have a bracket. So we might have to recruit an 8th person, so we have 4 teams.
Mm-hmm. Well,
be on the lookout.
Someone Toph.
Or a listener. We could add a listener in.
Yeah.
DM. Comment.
Hit us up.
DM if you want to be in the duos tournament late March.
For money. Cash money.
You got to be under a certain skill level, though. No Nick.
Under a 1.5 KD.
Yeah.
No Nick Merckx. Well, I guess I'm disqualified.
The new battle pass comes out in like 3 days. So we'll have all new stuff. Like right when March hits, I think, if I'm doing the math right, around then. So we'll have like a whole new meta, whatever. And that's what we're going to do our snake draft on. In their peak meta in like Warzone, like how overpowered they were, we're going to draft best guns or weapons, anything in Warzone when it was at its glory day before it got nerfed into the ground, and then you never used it again. As far as order goes, I don't know where
I'm on it.
I was first last week. Scout was second.
Oh, I don't want to be first. I don't know, because I think I know what he's taking first. But I don't know what I want to take first. I think I do.
Okay, well, I'll write this down. So what's the order? How's it go?
Well, if you said you went first and I went second, it's me, Sloth, you.
Okay. Oh, I'm last. Ew.
I'm going Bruin.
Okay.
Bruin in its heyday was
fun.
Boy, that gun was unstoppable. You were melting people. I love that gun. That was probably in its heyday that one might be a biased pick because that was probably my favorite gun to run. So we'll play a little favoritism there. But yeah, in its day, man, that gun slapped.
Still kind of does.
Yeah. I'm taking the one that everybody hates. I'm taking DMR.
That was Woods. I was gonna say he was gonna pick that.
I was gonna take that
first.
Yeah, I would have taken that first. That was a single shot, right? And you just no recoil. It would be like 3 taps dead. 2 taps to the head. Dead.
When the memes of people protesting it came out, you knew that's when it was serious.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great one.
I'm gonna go. I want to win. I'm gonna go with the R9 fire shotgun.
Good one.
Doof. The doof. And then I'm gonna do the snake shot pistols.
Oh.
Where you could get ghost right off the drop, have it akimbo, and just run around like a madman and double tap people up in their face. Those will be my 2.
I'll take something I think that's still pretty widely used today, which how you know it's a good meta because it sticked around, stood the test of time. MP5.
Okay, that was like
definitely been nerfed a little bit, but it still slaps. But it used to be the only secondary anybody ever had.
for like months until what was it? The Mac 10 came out.
No, when the pistols came out,
Yeah.
The shotgun thing came out. People started using it a little bit, but MP5.
Gotcha. All right.
What were they? The Renettis?
Yeah.
Was that what you picked?
Yeah.
Okay.
The snake shot.
What gun do I hate getting killed by? I feel like not yet, but the Tundra, that sniper might need to be nerfed a little bit because I feel like some people are going to start to use that more and more because it's more of a one-shot kill than most snipers. But that's not quite there yet. So I'm going to go in its heyday, the Growl. Everybody used the Growl. Nope. Like if you didn't have the Growl, you were missing out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Growl. And just because I think next season it's going to get nerfed, I'm going Mac 10.
Mac 10. Okay.
Like Mac 10 is OP as hell now.
Yeah. It's like
you need a Mac 10 to run because you not only does it shred, but you can sprint down Verdansk. Like you're flying.
Yep.
So I'm going to go Mac 10 last pick.
Fuck. I guess I'll take the the Diamante pistols.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Diamante pistols. Okay.
Yeah, they were good. They were annoying. It's always annoying when you got killed by any type of pistol. I mean, I don't know why. It was just annoying.
It's because they can run so fast and they're ghosted. Yeah. I will take. I'm picking between two because this is from the beginning.
Oh, I have an
of Warzone, like the beginning of it, and it was the RPG when it would basically one-shot you.
I was gonna say C4,
or that's what I was deciding between because the OG C4 you could throw it super far and like anybody's done. Same with RPG.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so I think it might have even been a one-shot to Big Bertha, the big truck. Could be wrong, but that's what I remember.
Yeah, the C4 and RPG, it was a good nerf, but I think they might have been nerfed a little too hard because now they're kind of obsolete.
Just a little update for the people. So last night, you need 3 to do qualifiers. So there was going to be 6 people on. I wasn't home, so I wasn't able to be on. But our dear friend Jeremy Collins said, count him in. He's going to be on all night. He's going to grind all night. And then when the boys needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found. He's now spamming our group chat, our Warzone group chat. He's had the last 2, 3, 4, 5 messages dating back 3 hours ago. They read like this. Should I hop on? Pretty busy right now anyway. I must be muted. A couple hours pass. Goes all day and night. And the second I want to get on, of course, it's dead silence.
This is hilarious. I didn't even see the last 2 messages.
Pain.
Wow.
So, and this isn't anything we talked about, but it seems like everybody's on board. Just
universal
getting the silent treatment he deserves. So this is
boycott.
Yeah. And none of this was orchestrated. Jay, if you're listening, we promise. So
we actually had this pod to record, otherwise I would have gone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we'll see. Yeah, he
that's incredible, by the way.
Yeah, great teamwork all around.
Good work, guys.
Yeah. I think he's learning his lesson. Not to commit and then because this isn't the first time.
You can't be asking questions like how long everybody gonna be on, when people get on, and then when we know you're off work and it's time for you to get on and you let everybody down, well now it's
personal.
House radio silence. Yeah.
What else do we have? Best worst of the week, and then that's it. So I feel like a quick episode. Who wants to start?
I got my.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Jumping at the bit. Best of the week, jumping at the bit. Go ahead.
I mean, mine's just best, worst of the week, all in one. Don't want to sound like I'm playing too much, but got the second, got fully vaccinated. So good on that front. Worst of the week, side effects kicking in hard. Little achy today. So things are taking a turn when I thought I was in the clear. I'll keep you updated.
Please do.
But,
can you like not work? Like, are you able to say like, sorry?
I mean, I work from home, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I can work.
All right.
But it's good, but also, you wish you didn't feel like garbage.
Yeah, I got you.
Fair. That's fair.
Scout, go ahead.
So mine was kind of got two. One was I got some games of Warzone in this week, so that was always good. Had some fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
But the real best of the week is BK is a bowling shark.
What?
Yep. So somebody gave him one of the ball that you curve, right?
Yeah.
So
wait.
What?
There's different types of balls. There's like a
Yeah.
curve ball.
Yeah,
there's a straight ball and a curve ball.
Straight ball and a curve ball.
Didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
More you know.
Little. Okay.
So somebody gave him a ball that's designed to curve, and he threw it on Tuesday, and then we went today and went to a no tap tournament at the bowling alley, and he won the tournament in his second day throwing the curveball.
I'm shocked he didn't let us know about that.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was.
Hey, Woody, what did I tell you?
I was impressed.
So
Wow,
we were getting some radio silence from Scout today, and Woody goes, "So what time do you think we're going to be able to record?" I go, "Oh, he's bowling. I was like, he's bowling all day." I was like, "We got a while." I was like, "This man." He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Oh yeah, Sunday's bowling day." I was like, "This is a day for him." I was like, "He's not coming back for a while."
Nah, on Sundays the bowling alley closes at 6. So. But we went and grabbed dinner afterwards, so that's where I was. But
BK, big champ.
Yeah, BK, big champ. Shout out to him. That was a lot of fun watching him actually
Win something.
do well, win something. Yeah.
No deep size for him.
No, that was pretty good. And then after we bowled for some money, won some money afterwards. That's good. Had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
The BK sigh of frustration is
incredible.
It's no matter what sport or competition.
It usually comes after an interception and Madden.
It's right when things are taking a turn for the worst. It's right before things are about to go bad. It's great. It's no matter like rocket.
Oh, what does he say in Warzone?
3 straight deaths after the gulag.
Yeah, no, he has like a one-liner he says all the time in Warzone when like things aren't good. That's what the one thing I picked up this week is BK has this one-liner. I forget. What does he say? Oh my god!
Oh, man,
it's gonna come back to me later.
Enjoy this little block of time. What do you think of this?
Like something like, well, that's just great, isn't it? Or something like that. As he's like the most wanted, and they're shooting at him in the air or something like that. So keep your ears out.
Oh, well, that's
all right. We'll keep our ears out.
Worst of the week. My worst of the week. I have neighbors now under me and next to me. So the days of no neighbors are gone.
Do you hear them?
I don't know if you can see it, if you're on YouTube, that white wall in the patio, that is someone else's patio on the other side. So Kylo introduced himself today to them. They seem to like him, so that's good. Don't know the people under me. They have a purple light, like a neon purple light in their bedroom underneath. So my guess is it's either a girl in her like early 20s or like a gamer dude. That's my guess.
Or sloth.
Or lava lamp.
What's up? I'm under you now. I'm cutting those motherfucking cords too.
That's what I've been paranoid about because my internet is wired through them. So nothing's changed.
They're gonna call eventually. They're gonna get there.
That's what I'm out there. Because then it's gonna take like a week and a half for them to get out.
Yeah, you should book the appointment now. Just go down. You should go down there, introduce yourself, be like, yo, internet's real spotty. When they come in, if they're like, yo, next Thursday, make an appointment for that Friday. You just make it in advance so you're ready to go.
That's actually a good idea.
Introduce yourself. Hey, how's your internet?
Yeah.
They screw me too. They make you wait a week and a half. Yeah. So you gotta schedule the call now, Woody. I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be playing on that hotspot, hating your life.
It's gonna be March Madness. You're gonna be out of commission.
That would be real bad.
That'll be bad.
That'd be really bad.
We're doing brackets, I guess. Is everybody in the tournament? What's going on with the tournament?
Dude, you're running. I don't know.
Yeah, you're running the show. We look to you for answers.
I don't know.
Oh, you mean like basketball?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's normal. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Just wear a mask.
So we're doing a betting show?
Yes.
Pod?
Oh, hell yeah. Yes.
I know.
That's what I didn't know what you were asking.
How many games of college basketball have you guys watched this year?
Start to finish?
Yes.
0.
2.
0.
I don't think I've watched a half.
I've watched a couple.
I haven't even watched a minute.
I've kept tabs on Villanova. That's all I ever do.
I heard Duke isn't that great.
They might make the tournament now, apparently.
Yeah.
After that guy quit on them. I mean, opted out. Sorry.
Yeah. Whoa.
My bad.
We are getting in. You see that? Did you see Sloss?
Yeah. It was green. Now it's blue.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh, red. Yo, what's going on over there, Sloth?
Best of the week, filed my tax returns. I did it, so I should be getting money soon.
We have to do that?
Yep.
No, you don't have to pay taxes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Usually, how long do you have to do taxes? I feel like I'm on the early side.
May.
Oh, really?
March.
Yeah, you got a while, man.
Oh, well, mine are in. I'm going to receive money.
How do you do that?
TurboTax. H&R Block.
I use TurboTax.
TurboTax.
Yeah.
That's simple, huh?
They walk you through
no, it's not that simple because you need like passwords and logins of stuff like student loan stuff and all that. So it's not that simple. Actually kind of depressing, but if you get money back, that's always good. So
you're getting money back?
I am. Yep.
Make sure you claim expenses.
Like what?
Everything?
Like if you have to travel for work.
So you
I'm claiming that shit.
You got a lot to claim.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
Track your miles, track your gas. If you got to pay for clothes, write it off.
Never mind. I don't want to get in trouble.
I mean, okay.
Never mind.
All right. You guys got anything else that will get us in trouble?
Sloth's about to get audited. Sloth's getting audited.
I don't want to say anything because
I think it would end.
I don't know anything about anything.
How would they
know?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because you got to prove it. That's how they know.
Yeah, I'm with you.
If you can't prove it, you can't claim it. Put it that way.
I feel like there's a lot of people not proving a lot of things. That's all I'm saying.
It's not a bad call. We'll leave it there.
I don't know. I don't know anything about taxes, so here I am. Worst of the week, taxes.
Future you.
Future me.
Now you should get money back, Sloth. You have a salary job. You should be good.
Yeah.
Give the people all my information.
Doesn't mean it's a good salary.
Scout's got like a green speck on his.
Yeah, what is this? You see this?
They're talking shit on Mars. They're pissed.
Yeah.
They got right on the hot.
Anything else before we get out of here?
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Sixers. NBA Finals champs.
Against the Lakers.
Yeah, they're not going to beat the Lakers. But yeah.
Oh, got it.
DeMarcus Cousins might go to the Lakers.
Of course.
Back up little old Marcus All there. Yeah, Lakers are going to win it all again.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week. Again, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us. Hit us up. We're there. Even TikTok. We're there. A little TikTok action. Hashtag FYP. It means for your page. It's a big hit there. And yeah, we'll be back next week.
10 months late.
We're on the trends and we're keeping up with the culture. So we'll be back next week. Peace. Later, haters.